am becoming the most prolific WXW Women's Champion there has ever been. Ava Everett has done so many firsts for WXW. I was the first American Women's Champion and the first American to do it twice. But there's one thing I can never do because someone else already did it. Killer Kelly, you were the first ever WXW Women's Champion. Your run as champion, historic. Just about as historic as my own. You and I are gonna make history again. We're going to be the first two women to fight for this title outside of Europe. And when they look at the history books, they're gonna see that Ava Everett is still the WXW Women's Champion.
Well, let's kick things off. For the first time ever, this contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the WXW Women's Championship.
Wrestling fans around the world, welcome to IWTV. Limitless Wrestling brings you Winds of Change. Johnny Torres, Sam Laterna kicking things off on the call. And it's an art exhibit right in front of us, Sam.
It certainly is. We're seeing the trio reunited for the first time since December, but now something is in tow, and that's the WXW Women's Championship around Ava Everett's waist. What a notch in her belt. She has done so much over the last couple of months in Germany, working her butt off to get that title. And I can't wait to see the current WXW Women's Champion go head-to-head with the first ever. History here in Limitless.
No doubt about it. Let's talk about it. The moment that opening bell rings, that championship belt in Ava Everett's grasp becomes the WXW World Women's Championship. Ava Everett, a two-time WXW Women's Champion, now World Women's Champion. On the 29th day of her second reign, set to lock horns with, as you had said, Sam, the first ever inaugural WXW Women's Champion, crowned in 2017. The legendary Killer Kelly, about to make her presence known for the first time here at Limitless Wrestling.
When that music hits, you know it's about to get a little bit eerie.
Did it get cold in here, or is it just me?
It's a little cold in here, a little ghostly.
Killer Kelly, as icy a demeanor as you'll find, as talented, be it in a standing situation or on the mat, as good as it gets.
And tough as nails to boot, but in the same token, Ava Everett, also one tough cookie, and she's staring a mud hole through Killer Kelly right now. I think that Ava has something to prove. After all, I think that Killer Kelly was the standard bearer for so long at WXW, and now it's time for Ava to take on that helm. A little bit of backtracking there.
Yeah,
backtracking by Ava.
No doubt about it. Creating space, Ava Everett. Going to use every second to master that game plan. Change it up the last possible second.
Yes, and let's hope that her and Rourke and Smokes are all on the same page, because she's already jaw-jacking to the fans, but also bossing the two of them around, and I think they've made some great progress.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Yeah. Absolutely.
Introducing first the challenger to my right, from Lisbon, Portugal, Killer Kelly! And her opponent, accompanied to ringside by the masterpiece, Ricky Smokes, and the dime piece, Aaron Rourke. hailing from Art Headquarters, she is the current, reigning, and defending WXW Women's Champion, the Y2 Cutie, Ava Everett.
Eric Greenleaf donning the stripes for this historic contest here at Winds of Change.
He's certainly going to have his work cut out for him with these two women in the ring.
Yeah, good luck separating these two, especially when tensions get high, as they inevitably will.
I don't think that Ava wants to give that title to Greenleaf.
Reluctantly doing so. Killer Kelly getting another look at familiar territory.
And what a night it would be if that title changes hands in the United States back to its original owner.
You imagine that. The first ever WXW Women's Champion becoming the first ever WXW Women's or World Women's Champion.
Exactly.
Poetry. Ava Everett. It's etched on her face that could be her reality tonight. And Killer Kelly, as bad as it gets. There's bad, and then there's Killer Kelly bad. Locking horns.
Ooh. Showing dominance early on.
Ava Everett playing the perimeter.
I think she's playing it smart here. I think she's got something up her sleeve. It's too early on in the match for her to actually,
No doubt.
you know.
In the early onset, going to be a lot of feeling out, a lot of mind games. Ava Everett truly figures out her game plan after that stage has subsided.
Yeah, and both of these women tend to have their own set of mind games. Killer Kelly stalks her prey, whereas Ava plays the mind game of not being sure where her head's actually at with her opponent, making Kelly perhaps question the toughness of Ava right now. But we know very well that Ava Everett is a tried and true competitor here at Limitless.
Built different, yeah. And Ava now
She wants the belt.
heading this way. Championship belt in tow.
Okay, well, Ava Everett in her bag right now, saying, I'm still the champion, you're not the champ anymore, and I don't even think she wants to have this match right now. She's out.
Whoa. Well, Killer Kelly pulling Ava Everett hair first out of her bag and head first into the Limitless Wrestling ring apron.
Kelly with a crazed look on her face, delivering knees to the head of Ava Everett.
Oh, Ava was immobilized by that cravat, and now bad part of town. Crushed by the torso of Killer Kelly, who's now looking for seconds. And now quick to follow up. The Fisherman's Suplex, maybe the Buster. Giving the Y2 Cutie all the time to think about it. Fisherman's Buster. Killer Kelly.
Kelly going for that cover. I would say that Ava's probably regretting her actions a little earlier on in that match, trying to walk out, because now there's nowhere she can go as Killer Kelly delivers kicks to the chest of Ava Everett, writhing in pain.
Yeah, I gotta believe that penalty kick is good. Now into the cover, but Ava Everett, we had said before, no shortage of resilience in the Y2 Cutie.
We've seen her have matches against Masha Slamovich, against Becca, against Ashley Vox in the past, and against men and women alike. She can endure a tremendous amount of pain, but Killer Kelly has her scouted on the outside. Oh, another kick to that chest.
Yeah, Killer Kelly with the 100% accuracy on the penalty kicks.
And 100% confidence here, and this all goes back to her being the first ever WXW Women's Champion, in my opinion.
Absolutely, that level of poise. Another penalty kick floors Ava Everett. No, and you absolutely said it. Killer Kelly has built this poise over the years with her body of work.
She certainly has in the WX. Ooh. Okay. Kelly has to also remember, though, that this can quickly turn into a 3-on-1 game, so she's got to not keep her back turned to the other two remaining members.
No doubt about it. 3 pieces make up the art exhibit. Art, The centerpiece is getting leveled by Killer Kelly, but you gotta watch out for the dime piece and the masterpiece waiting in the wings.
Absolutely. Oh, Kelly breaking that 10 count. Looks like she's not done with Ava on the outside. Really looking to lay it all on the line here. Both of these ladies. Ava now among the fans on the outside. Ooh!
Yeah, the thrust to the throat. Torturing the trachea. And now Ava Everett having a hard time breathing. Killer Kelly quick to follow up. The elbow laced across the sternum. Oh, turnabout fair play. Thrust to the throat from the current champion. Uh-oh.
Ever the bossy champ she is, telling the fans to get out of their chairs.
Ava Everett might be looking to send Killer Kelly into that third row.
Uh-oh. Oh, there's a stray water bottle there, too, that's making a couple of stray water bottles there that are making me a bit nervous. Oh, my God, into the chairs. Ava goes.
Woo. Multiple chairs breaking Ava Everett's fall.
And the shock on the look of Aaron Rourke and Ricky Smokes, Johnny.
I think that's art, Sam. And now.
You are correct. The syndicate. Art.
Ava Everett. Wait a minute.
Oh, come on.
Hold the phone.
How convenient it is that Greenleaf is being Ava Everett rather is being checked on by Greenleaf here with his back turned. Ava Everett, the smart, coy competitor.
I mean, Eric Greenleaf doing his due diligence, making sure that one half of this contest can continue, but the other side getting waist laid to by Aaron Rourke and Ricky Smokes. And now, the brains of the operation potentially now picking bones.
Ava Everett is going to do whatever it takes to retain this title. She has no intention of going back to Germany without that WXW Women's World Championship. And I don't think she has any qualms about winning in a clean or dirty fashion.
Never has, never will, Sam. You're spot on. Killer Kelly gasping for air at this point. Art's offense, Art's onslaught has paid dividends. Ava snaps off the suplex.
Staying on her, quick pin. Not enough to get Kelly down, though.
Yeah, we talked about Ava Everett's resilience, but Killer Kelly is resilient as it gets, and Ava utilizing that bottom rope.
Kelly might be resilient, but Ava is vicious, as was evident. Oh, come on, look at this again. Ava distracting the referee ever so conveniently, allowing the other two members of Art to continue this onslaught on Kelly.
Yeah, a little easier to get the job done when you got your cohorts on the outside, laying out such an onslaught. And Ava now creates the opening and laces in the right elbow. One more time. Oh, Randy Johnson fastball if I've ever seen one.
Oh, yeah. What do you think that was, 96 miles per hour?
Has to be.
Ooh! And a chop to add insult to injury here. If I know anything about Kelly, though, pain is a motivator for her.
Look at that
And
etched across her face. Seemingly just gaining steam. You got to wonder how aware Ava Everett is that Kelly might be feeding off of this.
I think that Ava Everett is so cocky and so egotistical that she doesn't fully realize it yet. And now Kelly fighting back, showing some signs of life.
Yeah, the glancing blows, but now caught. Uh-oh. Whoa!
Patented headbutts by Killer Kelly.
What does everybody want? Headbutts.
Carnage.
And now the pair of underhooks in that corner. Ava Everett cradling that neck, and rightfully so. And Killer Kelly smells blood in the water.
Uh-oh. She's feeling it. Kick to the face of Ava Everett right in the corner. She might have broken her nose.
That hang time and that drop kick into the cover. Amazed that Ava was able to answer that count. Between the potential knockout shot and the potential break of the nose, as you'd said, and now quick to follow up.
Ava wanting none of that. Oh, attempting a side kick or perhaps super kick to Killer Kelly. Elbows and oh, DDT. Kelly square and center. Could we see the champ retain?
Hard on the top of her head, but still able to answer Eric Greenleaf's count.
And we can see this frustration mounting on the face, on the expression of Ava Everett right now.
The kettle running over, if you will. Handful of hair on Killer Kelly, and this may not be wise.
No, you don't want to stoke the flames of another vicious woman, and now Kelly with open palm fists to the face of Everett and going for it once more. Oh, but Ava, oh, schoolgirl connects. Whoa.
Oh, she has the tights! She has the tights!
What?
Here is your winner and still WXW Women's Champion, the Y2 Cutie, Ava Everett.
Yeah, Rich Valentino was about to get in the ring and thought better of it as Killer Kelly immediately went after Ava Everett. Knew she had the tights, and Aaron Rourke and Ricky Smokes immediately went after the first ever WXW Women's Champion.
Yeah, I mean, they've got to defend their girl. They've got to defend Ava Everett. And Kelly had every right to be frustrated and react the way she did. But now I
Hold on! B to the 3, double C to the A, Becca! Out of the way of Ricky Smokes, sayonara masterpiece!
Becca in the house looking to level out. The remaining members of Art here.
The Chris Adams super kick!
Beautiful! And now unloading forearms onto Aaron Rourke. Becca has had enough of this behavior from Art, and we know this history between Becca and Ava Everett, real-life friends, training partners. The tensions are high right now. Becca coming to the aid of Killer Kelly.
Formerly known as the Y2 Cuties,
Oh,
you
hey!
said it!
Yes.
Hold on.
Hey, Y2 Cutie! How's it going, Becca? You are sticking your nose in my business again, huh? Hey, you're an international pop star, but from the very beginning, you've been a carbon copy of the Y2 Cutie, Ava Everett. Everywhere I go, you follow me! You see this right here? You see this right here? I beat Killer Kelly. I'm still the WXW Women's Champion. And guess what? Next weekend at Grind, I'm gonna beat your ass, and I'm still gonna be the WXW Women's Champion. You wanna know why? Wanna know why, Becca? Because I am an international superstar, an international champion. I deserve to be in VLC. I deserve to be on top of the Limitless roster. Next show, July 29th. I'm using you this time to get to VLC.
Whoa!
Well, it would appear that the gauntlet has been laid down by Ava Everett. Not only are these ladies going to have a match next week at Pro Wrestling Grind, you'll be on the call for that.
Hold on, Becca's got the mic.
Ava, you're going to come in here and disrespect Kelly, disrespect me, disrespect the WXW Women's title, and disrespect Limitless. Why wait? Why wait for July 29th? Hell, why wait for next week? Let's go right now, 3 on 2!
Whoa! 3 on 2? Oh, I don't know.
Well, we don't expect that.
I don't think we're getting our impromptu 3 on 2.
Well, Kelly and Becca were down, but Art certainly not.
Next Friday, Pro Wrestling Grind in East Hampton, Massachusetts. Becca versus Ava Everett. Another chapter gets entered into the anthology. Becca and Killer Kelly standing tall.